Calendar week 25, the state of the potager. Far behind, not doing too badly. There aren't many things in the garden that make you feel like you're still playing catch-up, more than fresh digging in the vegetable beds at the end of June. But here we are. It's all very contrasty in the world of barracks grow your own. As you know, I'm trying to figure out the best rotational system for the self-sufficient vegetable patch. This means a 6-break rotation, which I'm still tweaking. And in every section this year, I am both behind where I should be a part of it, and quite nicely ahead in others. We find ourselves nearly halfway through the year, so let's do a full breakdown. Why not? Potatoes. The earlies went in at the right time, and I'm definitely going to eat the first plant full this week. I expect I shall make a big thing of this over on Instagram. The main crop went in extremely late, but are doing okay. I guess it all depends on how early winter comes. I earthed them all up this week, which was good. Pumpkins. I don't have any pumpkins in the pumpkin break. I decided to put winter wheat in there last year, thinking it would be out again by the time the pumpkins go in. This was wrong. The wheat is doing really well, I think. I've never grown more than a couple of square meters before. And the seeds are starting to swell. Peas and beans. The peas are an almost complete washout. I think they heard me saying that peas are a silly thing to grow. Yields are tiny and they are a faff, but they do taste good. The broad beans are even worse. I might just give up on broad beans forever. Perhaps there's a reason Germans don't eat them. They just don't grow here, But I have more climbing beans than ever, and they're further advanced than at this time last year. Salad break. I've been eating lettuces quite happily for a few weeks now, and I'm going to direct some more this week. I've put some pumpkins and courgettes in here. They don't look especially happy. All of the spinach has gone to seed, but we don't mind this. It can self-seed and be eaten again in the autumn and winter. Salsa break. Tomatoes. Sweet corn, yes. Tomatoes, an insane number of plants this year. More than ever. I think 44 plus the 20 in the polytunnel. Sunflowers, not yet sown. This will happen this week, if it breaks me. It nearly broke me last week. Roots. Well, the root break usually has upwards of 20 different things in it. I sowed carrots last week. This is crazy late. The parsnips are doing fine. I forgot to sow parsnips last year. I've never really successfully grown onions or garlic before, and they've been in since last autumn and are doing awesomely well. And that is it. No other roots this year. I was going to tell you about the spare pumpkin patch this week, but that can wait. Oh, and I sowed chanterelles. Is that right? Do you sow mycelium? Inoculated the forest with mushrooms. Anyway, let's see what happens in a couple of years. Wild pfifferlinger in the barracks would be wild. I think it feels that I'm far behind where I should be because there's still quite a significant amount of digging to be done. This should be finished by April, really, and then done again lightly in May. Hardcore digging in June is just crazy. But actually, I think we're doing okay. And you should see the fruit trees. They do make me happy. How's your garden doing? Have you settled into the summer routine of watering and weeding, or are you still playing catch-up? What's looking like the big success in the food-producing world for you? I'm off to go and do some digging. I shall see you all again next week. With much pirate love from your very do me this week, Pirate Ben. XO. XO.